back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Certification. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is: a security engineer wants a single-tenant AWS solution to create, control, and manage their own cryptography keys to meet regulatory compliance requirements for data security. Which AWS service should the engineer use? Option A, AWS Key Management Service. Option B, AWS Certificate Manager. Option C, AWS Cloud HSM. And option D, AWS System Manager. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: which AWS service provides a report that enables users to access AWS infrastructure compliance? Option A, AWS Certificate Manager. Option B, Amazon Document DB. Option C, AWS Artifact. And option D, AWS Trusted Advisor. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: what does Amazon CloudFront provide? Option A, automatic scaling for all resources to power an application from a single unified interface. Option B, secure delivery of data, videos, application and APIs to users globally with low latency. Option C, ability to directly manage traffic globally through a variety of routing types, including latency-based routing, geo, ONX, geo proximity, and weight round robin. And option D, automatic distribution of incoming application traffic across multiple targets such as Amazon EC2 instances, containers, IP addresses, and AWS Lambda functions. The correct answer is option A. Next question is: a company wants to use an AWS service to continuously monitor the health of its application endpoints based on proximity to application users. The company also needs to route traffic to healthy regional endpoints and to improve application availability and performance. Which service will meet these requirements? Option A, Amazon Inspector. Option B, Amazon CloudWatch. Option C, AWS Global Accelerator. And option D, AWS CloudFormation. The correct answer is option C. Next question is: which of the following are general AWS cloud design principles described in the AWS well-architected framework? Select two options. Option A, consolidate key components into monolithic architectures. Option B, test systems at production scale. Option C, provision more capacity than a workload is expected to need. Option D, drive architecture design based on data collected about the workload behavior and requirements. And option E, make AWS cloud architectural decisions static one-time events. The correct answer is option A and B. Moving to next question. Which of the following are benefits of using the AWS cloud? Choose two options. Option A, 100% fault tolerance. Option B, total control over underlying infrastructure. Option C. Fast provisioning of IT resources. Option D. Outsourcing all application coding to AWS. And option E. Ability to go global quickly. The correct answer is option B and E. Next question is, which tool should a developer use to integrate AWS service features directly into an application? Option A. AWS Software Deployment Kit. Option B. AWS Code Deploy. Option C. AWS Lambda. And option D. AWS Batch. The correct answer is option A. Next question is, which task require the use of the AWS account root user? Select two options. Option A. Launching a new Amazon EC2 instance. Option B. Viewing AWS CloudTrail logs. Option C. Contacting AWS support. Option D. Changing AWS support plans. And option E. Changing billing currency. The correct answer is option D and E. Next question is, a company's security policy requires the company to keep a record of all changes that are made to Amazon EC2 security groups. The record must include information about who made the change and when the change was made. Which AWS service will provide this information? Option A. AWS Lambda. Option B. Amazon CloudWatch. Option C. AWS WAF. And option D. AWS CloudTrail. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, which design principles of the AWS well-architected framework help increase reliability? Select two options. Option A. Automatically recover from failure. Option B. Enable traceability. Option C. Scale horizontally to increase workload availability. Option D. Automate security best practices. And option E. Keep people away from data. The correct answer is option A and C. Next question is, which actions allow a company security team to improve the security procedures for employees accessing AWS resources? Select two options. Option A. Create IAM users for groups of employees to share. Option B. Create IAM policies based on least privilege principles. Option C. Create IAM users in different availability zones. Option D. Enable multi-factor authentication for privileged users. And option E. Specify an individual IAM user for each Amazon EC2 instance. The correct answer is option B and D. Next question is, how can users protect against distributed denial of service attacks in the AWS cloud? Option A. Use Amazon CloudWatch monitoring. Option B. Configure a firewall. Option C. Use Amazon Redshift. And option D. Monitor AWS CloudTrail logging. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, a company has an uninterruptible application that runs on Amazon EC2 instances. The application constantly processes a backlog of files in an Amazon Simple Queue service queue. This usage is expected to continue to grow for years. What is the most cost-effective EC2 instance purchasing model to meet these requirements? Option A, spot instances. Option B, on-demand instances. Option C, saving plans. And option D, dedicated hosts. The correct answer is option B. Thank you.